guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown. Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
My favorite symbol is the tree of everything. Situation, what's going on?
Well, I was staying at my friend's house, but I'm very, very impatient and uncomfortable. Been enduring. I'm just kind of like waiting around to get my house before I go back to my country.
Yes.
And I can come back again.
Yes.
But before I leave, I need to have like a solid foundation. You understand? I can't just leave and then I'm leaving without buying anything.
Yeah.
Or putting a foundation, trying to lay a foundation down.
Yes. So give me a question though, sweetie.
When do you think I will get my house? Would I be getting my house anytime soon?
Okay, let me understand the difference. You're looking for your house, meaning a place to stay? I'm a little confused.
No, someone promised to get me an apartment for a year.
An apartment?
They do the yearly. The yearly.
Okay, I just needed to know the difference between a house and an apartment. It just helps me, okay? So give me 1 second.
What is that? I can't hear you. Can you talk closer to the phone?
Okay, don't panic though, all right? Don't panic.
Okay.
All right? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Just give me 1 second while I pick the cards, okay? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Jennifer. Please allow me to see anything, everything that you would like for me to see. She's your child. She's your love. She's your beloved. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name I pray. Amen. Amen. Oh, Lord. Thank
Hello?
you. Hold on, sweetie. Hold on.
Okay.
Amen. Okay, I'm here for you, okay? I just needed to really give a moment to pick the cards and pray a little, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to start talking, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so the first thing I'm getting in a past position is feeling lost, confused, and lonely.
Yeah.
All right? I'm also getting, I know, sweetie, I'm also getting a lack of, I'm going to say it this way, but I don't know if I mean it this way, a lack of sexual energy. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, definitely. Yes.
Well, let me remind you, and I want to remind everyone, sex is good. So it's okay to talk about sex, especially from a metaphysical place, right? We believe in the power of sex, right? We are not ashamed of sex, right? But there's a lack of sexual energy. And to be honest with you, that's where your power lies. And yes, and the lack of sexual energy, you're kind of questioning yourself. You're kind of saying, like, why am I not what I used to be? Why aren't guys chasing me like they used to chase my tail, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's two problems to that. The first problem is that I think you may have curtailed how fabulous you are because other women were jealous of you.
Okay, yeah.
And so I think you pulled down your sexual energy because the only lesson that you seem to have gotten out of anything in the last, I don't know, 5 years is that women wonder why you get the guy, right? And I think they're mean about it too. I think they're like, I'm prettier than her. Why is she getting a guy? That's the one thing, right? The second thing I'm getting is that sometimes you'll get a guy and then they'll go after your same guy.
Yeah, that's correct. That happens. Even oh God, Tracy, this is right on point. This is what I'm going through right now. That's kind of like why I need to get out of my house.
Yeah.
You just hit the nail. You hit it right on the nail. That's exactly what's going on right now.
Yeah.
One of my friends are dating, my ex-boyfriends are dating. So clearly she don't respect me as a friend. She don't respect our friendship. She don't respect what we have.
Yeah.
So at least I know.
And friendship is...
So when the bigger person comes in the picture, they can't come around him.
Yeah.
They won't be able to smell him.
And to me, feminine friendship is everything. To me, it's... I said, to me, feminine friendship is everything. I mean, everything. And so when you ruin it by going after my ex or whatever, my current, like, you were never a friend. I mean, never. But you know what I find interesting? Wait, sweetie. You know what hold on, sweetie. We can't talk at the same time.
Okay.
You know what I find interesting is that as fabulous as you come across, right? And all eyes turn to you because you make sure it does, right? You've never taken one of your friends' men. You've never done what others have done to you. Right. I know you don't. But I'm telling you, that's what this card is showing me.
Yeah.
I think you have to go back to some sense of me, right? Sexual me, fabulous me, all eyes on me. I think you have to go back to that.
Okay, I will.
Because I think you're losing yourself. I think you don't know how to be an ordinary girl.
Yeah.
And I think it's okay that you don't look like the masses. You're standing out, and you thought you had friends, and you don't. So you do not have friends.
No, I don't. I don't have any friends.
And so now you have to figure out, how do I create new acquaintances that likes me for however I show up in the world. Listen, are you there, sweetie?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
I do get rainbows.
Yeah.
And eternal love. There's something about family that's going to come full circle in terms of love.
And what?
In terms of love, who's going to love you? Who's going to love you, or who's going to come back around is actually going to be family.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Because who else is going to understand you but family?
People don't understand I have family.
What you say?
What do you say? People don't understand I have family.
I think you need to understand that you have family.
Yeah, I do. I've been kind of closed off in that situation for quite a long time.
Talk to the mic, sweetie. Talk to the mic. Talk to the mic.
I think I've been kind of closed off in that situation for a long time. But I even saw one of my cousins that I had an issue with for quite a long time. So I told her that when I do get back to London, I would like to have a conversation with her sister so we can just iron out our differences.
Yeah.
And be on like a better place now. We're all older now, to be honest.
You're all older. And I just think there was a time that you may have valued friends over family until friends showed you who they really were. And family was like, well, go ahead, go be with them. I don't care. And you were like, I don't care. And it's like, in the end, your family is there for you. So whatever, and I don't think you did anything bad to shake up your family, but I also think that you need to fix this.
Okay, I will.
Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetie. Talk to the mic. I also,
yeah, I will. What about me getting my own house?
Okay, let me try and get there for you. Absolutely. I also want you to understand that you are growing spiritually. Talk about getting more mature. You're growing spiritually. So I need you to step into that space, whatever it looks like to you. Yeah. All right now. Also, there's something about you that is transforming like you can't imagine. This time next year, you're not going to recognize yourself because that's how different you're going to look. But I also need you to start using how you speak to others better.
I should what?
Speak to others better. How you speak to others, how you speak, how you use your voice, how you use your speech. All of that is going to make you the better woman. What's happening here is that a little bit of how you're speaking is a little bit like not caring enough. And I think you need to come from a much more caring space by way of your speech.
Okay. Does
that make sense?
Yeah. It's something to do with my anger issues as well. Someone told me that as well. I need to be calming down and evaluating situations and being patient. Stop being aggressive.
Stop being aggressive, but I think you're 0 to 60 instead of just sitting back on something you may have heard. And maybe people are giving you information to trigger you to consistently make you look bad. Because it's when you react, they're either going to be recording you or hoping to see you act out. How dare so-and-so call me this name? I'm going to call her right now. I'm going to text her right now. I need you to stop all of that behavior. Like, that's where you're maturing. Okay. And whatever those feelings are in your gut right here, you need to question the person that put it there.
The one that did what?
When you're triggered or angered, right?
Yeah.
And you feel it in your gut. Someone gave you information, you feel it in your gut. You have to question the person that gave it to you.
Okay.
So the minute you get information and you feel it in your gut, rather than speak out loud, what you need to say is, why are you giving me this information?
Yeah, that's true.
How are you benefiting by telling me this girl said that to me about me? How are you, like, do you see how you could turn this around?
Yes, it's true. Why does people comfortable enough to disrespect me?
Talk to the mic, and you're sounding muffled.
Why does you feel comfortable enough to disrespect me to you? That's
it. That's it.
You're meant to be my friend. If you let her know the loyalty lays with me, she'll have no right to open her mouth and say anything negative about me.
There's a hidden agenda when someone passes on information, right? So the difference, Jennifer, is someone can get information about you, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Your job, the job of the person that gets the information is to turn it back on the person that's giving the information and say to that person, what do you expect me to do with this information? Do you want me to tell her? Like, why are you giving me the information? That's the responsibility of the person that passes on this information. So now we got two people doing bad things. So there's a hidden agenda of the person that's starting this telephone game. Then you have the person that receives the telephone game. And then you have the receiver calling you. People want to trigger you.
They wanted to trigger me.
They want to trigger you. So as you're changing and as you're being less aggressive, people want to only see the side that makes them feel good. And your ugly side is what makes others feel good. See, I told you. Didn't I tell you, you know, she's like this? Don't talk to her. Do you see how this is going to go down?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Now, I say that because you're reinvesting in family again. And if you're reinvesting in family, there are just those people that may not want you to come back in. When
Some
you
people that people might not want me to what, come back there.
come back into the family, come back and be Jennifer, they may not want that. There are certain parties that may not want you to come back in.
Okay.
So when information comes to you that somebody said something, I don't care what they say. Look at the person that is giving you the information. Question that person only.
Okay.
Do not go beyond and speak to the person that you believe said it. Don't do that. It's because it's triggering a domino effect and it might not be 100% true. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see if you're going to get this house. You're still magical. There's a woman here. I get the 10 of cups. I get the 3 of cups. I know we talk about pregnancy in the past, but Jennifer, are you still on a healthy birth control system?
Yeah. I'm the coil. I haven't used it. I haven't touched it.
Okay, and it's not due to come out?
I haven't taken anything else that tries to compromise with it. I'm literally just using that in me for now.
Okay, all right. That makes me feel better. Are you going to get the house? Yes. I mean, not the house, the apartment. Yes. It's going to be...
How long have I got left to wait, please?
First of all, it's going to be in a familiar territory. You know the land that this house is going to come from, right?
Yes, Tracy. Yes, I know the person that's getting it. He said he's going to get it, but I don't believe him.
Well, let me tell you. The answer is yes, but it's conditioned on some shit. It's conditioned.
What's the condition? I have to be with him.
Yep. He's very, very deceptive. He's very sneaky. You want this house? You're going to have to figure out you might be his concubine.
Okay. Is it my ex I was with last year? I told you about that. Got me.
He could be. He's showing up to me either as a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or he's showing up to me as that type of man that just wants to have sex.
Oh, okay. I know who it is.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
They just want that constant connection to me.
But I need to add something to this. Wait, Jennifer. I need to add something to this. Make sure you're safe.
Make sure I'm safe.
Yes, sweetie. make sure you're safe. Like I'm watching Handmaid's Tale right now, and I don't find any woman safe that is being given a gift, but you have to take care of me personally. I don't find that to be safe, Jennifer. So
Yeah.
really question what you're asking for. Like, do you really need it that way? Do you really need it that badly? What's the purpose? Hold on, sweetie. What's the purpose of all of this? Because a house is about, I feel safe. But are you safe if somebody can just...
Hello?
I'm here, sweetie.
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Are you safe if someone can just walk in 3 o'clock in the morning? So, because I see the end result as a hidden agenda, I want you to understand you're gonna get compromised. And is that the way you want to continue where you're at, being compromised? So it's either women don't value you because you are a fabulous woman, and I'm a big fan of not losing your sexuality because women can't stand that, but I'm not a fan of a man taking advantage of your body. Like, I'm not a fan of that. And so I'm wondering, like, be careful what you wish for, one, and just be really honest. Like, why do you need this place this badly? Like, can you take a step back and create your own?
Okay.
Even if it means you have to go back home for a minute. Like, I'm worried that this home that you think you want from this guy, there's two things that's going to happen. He will ignore you for long periods and then show up just for sex, and then ignore you for long periods. Like, talk about...
Sorry, repeat what you said. I can't hear you. The mic is really bad. What did you say?
I said, could he ignore you for long periods and then show up just for sex, maybe give you money, and then ignore you for long periods? I, Jennifer, think today is the day to not allow yourself to be invested in that type of relationship, because I no longer think it serves your purpose.
Okay.
I'm about feminine empowerment, and I'm a big fan of... I'm just a big fan of feminine empowerment.
Yeah.
And I really think there's so much that you're going to do, that you will do, and that you could really do it on your own. Okay? So, I want to say, watch your throat chakra, right? Watch the fire that comes out of it.
What's what?
Watch the fire that comes out from your throat chakra. Stop fighting people.
Okay.
Stop fighting people. All right? And I want to say your base chakra doesn't show up here, but I do want to say it's time to protect your base chakra.
What's my face chakra?
It's called the base, B-A-S-E. And that's the portal through which we feel, all of us. So that's your vagina. Okay? So, with this information, can you pull back a little and see how you can get your own? I understand. Just from this point on, I want you to kind of like stop everything that you're doing and start moving differently.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
And if it means you have to slow up or go back home and readdress some major issues with family members, then do that. Because I want you to understand you can have what you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can have what you want. You just have to figure out, do you want it by way of lack of empowerment?
Okay, cool.
But in order to get there, time is your best friend. Do you understand? Pull back a little and let time be your best friend. Because everything's going to get better. So I don't want you to have a glitch in the system where somebody takes advantage of you. And I don't want you to be okay with that.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, sweetie. All right, let me get your final outcome, okay? Hold on, let me text her. She's having a hard time hearing it. Hold on, sweetie. Let me get your final outcome. Makes sense to me. Okay, Jennifer, I want you to listen, okay?
Yeah.
Your final outcome is harmony and resolution. And it says the angels of harmony are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that has been disturbing your peace. You are being encouraged to call in the light of God and surrender any concerns you have. Jennifer, pull back your energy. Do you hear me? Jennifer, hold on.
Yeah.
Sweetie, I'm gonna text it.
No.
All right. Okay. Listen to me, Jennifer. Angels of harmony are healing. Angels of harmony and healing are with you to help you resolve any conflicts that have been disturbing your peace. You are being encouraged to call in the light of God and surrender any concerns so that the divine can resolve them. Your angel guide is suggesting you release any need to be right or to get your point across, for this will only create more hostility, which is what I was talking about with your throat chakra. This is a time to focus on your own inner peace. Dedicate time and energy to doing what you can do to make yourself feel comforted and comfortable. Being more caring toward yourself, you will create harmonious energy that will wash out like a wave to all those around you. Trust that this will happen and harmony will be restored, but you have to care about you. For some reason, I feel like that's hard for you to hear, but you need to hear this. Angel Guide is encouraging you to stand down from any conflicts that are not going in your life well right now. Take a step back to collect your thoughts and breathe. Angels cannot help you unless you create space for them to intervene. I have never seen that before. I have never seen, but this is so true. I've never seen in writing that angels cannot help you unless you allow angels to help you. I've never seen that in writing before. But this is so true. Angels cannot help you unless you create space for them to intervene. And they are with you now, willing to restore peace. They want you to know that they are aware of your challenges and the concerns that you have. But unless you have faith that harmony can be restored, nothing can change. This is a time for you to visualize yourself, the situation, and everyone involved in a golden light of goodness and grace. See yourself wrapped in golden light. It's important to know that angels of peace, not angels of money, not angels of apartment, angels of peace, are encouraging you to let them bring peace in your situation. And you have to trust the process, Jennifer. Do not be your own enemy. Let me text her. All right, sweetie, I'm gonna end the call. Oh my God, please don't stop coughing. Text me when I end the call, okay? All right, bye. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Still suffering for these allergies. Oh my God. So I'm just going to encourage her to go back, listen to the video, and sometimes, sometimes it's really important just to listen. It sounds crazy, but listening sometimes is your greatest gift. All right. And when spirit comes through, sometimes they're not gonna answer your question, and yet spirit has something to say to you. I want everyone in my group, we're looking at my old videos, and look at Uranus in Taurus and then put in your sign. I looked at Uranus in Leo. These videos might have been done like 3 years ago. I looked at Uranus in Leo. Let me just see how far along this video went. Work with me. 3 years ago, and everything I said came out in 2020. So I encourage everyone to go on YouTube, look at Uranus in Taurus, and then put in your sign, and you might have to put in Tracey Brown, or Tracey Brown, Uranus in Taurus, put in your sign. Palpable. Those readings from 3 years ago are just coming to fruition. Or like in my case, it had come through November of 2020. Also, for Instagram, the horoscopes are up. So check out your horoscopes for July. Put in Tracey Brown, July horoscopes, put in your sign. All right, guys, I love you. I think this is pretty much the first time we didn't have the best outcome for a reading, but it happens. It happens. And still, we rise. And still, we can take the information and learn from the information. Oh, ciao. I love you all. I thank you for putting up with me. Instagram, do not forget the horoscopes are up. Go take a look at your horoscopes. They're good. July horoscopes. And what I've been saying to everyone is they're backed by popular demand. Black creators don't get enough love. If you want me to do these horoscopes, I got your back. I'm back doing the horoscopes, but I need love. Just like Black creators on TikTok went on strike. Maybe I went on strike. I didn't see it that way. I was like, ain't nobody showing me love. So I'm a Leo. I'm about love. I'm about sunshine. If I have to give you love, if I have to give you a reading as sensitive as I have to be, why can't I receive love? I want to get to 250,000 YouTube followers, and I want to get to 1 million IG followers. Period. But I can't do it without your love. And I'm not kidding. If their mother TikTok can get 1 million followers and they don't work, I'm putting in the work. I'm putting in the spiritual, metaphysical, angelic, God-spirited. Now, I am not asking for anything unreasonable. I already know it. What I want more than anything is the love. So like, follow, share, and tell people about me. Stop hiding. I've been watching you for 3 years, Tracey, and who tell? You good? No. Tell people about me. I know I'm good. I already know it. Hi, sweetie. I already know it. You tell others. Y'all get me to 1 million IG followers. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Who cares about him, Cassandra? I don't care about him. Hi, Sylvester. Okay, look, Sylvester said, okay, Tracey, I got you. Sylvester, tell your men about me. I am not a woman. Well, I am, but I need my boys. I need my mens. I need my menses. My metaphysical menses. I need them. All right? Because that's what I care about. I don't care about woman, man. I care about metaphysical, right? Because that's a whole nother world. Hey, Tracy, who cares? Ay, Nana, who cares? No, who cares? No, who cares? He's not metaphysical. I don't want to discuss him. No, I don't care about him. Do you guys know who I don't care about? Yeah, sweetie. Yeah, Disney. Yeah. There was the little kid Drake, and then this dude over here. Yeah, I heard all about it. Disney, prepubescent. There's a problem with Disney. I did a video on Disney. Y'all might want to look at that Disney video too. I did a video on Disney. Yeah, I heard about it. Yep. Yep. The heat wave is metaphysical. That's funny. I got my BF to watch you. Now he's always like, what did Tracy? Shay is like, I got my BF to watch you. Now he's like, what did Tracy say about this? Yeah, and I'll be doing, that particular, I'm not going to mention names right now, that particular character, because his mama came out and said, because you know how mamas are. Mama came out to defend her baby. So only I can tell you who's telling the truth. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm just going to see who's telling the truth. And I don't know. We'll look at it. Magic Mermaid. Magic Mermaid is like this, a couple of Z's need. Yeah, this, child actors. Yes. Sometimes you're a victim, and I think if you don't get to talk about victimization, right? I think if you don't get to talk it, if you don't get to say, my God, people, I think that it comes up again. It shows up again. That's what I think. I think history repeats itself. That's what I think. That's what I've discovered. So, hi, Moon Goddess. All right. So I'll do him tomorrow after dashikis and bonnets. Right now, I'm going over to my favorite store, Love and Light. I'm going to meet Archangel Ariella. And that's that. And that's where Archangel Michael is too, but I don't know if he's going to be there. But I'm going to go today, and that way I can say, make sure Archangel Michael's here tomorrow, but he might be there. I just love these people. I love them. I love metaphysical people. Ooh, child. Yeah, true that. All right, those of you that are in my group, hi, Sour Patch Kid. Look at you, got me another menses showed up. Hello, Sour Patch Kid. I love it when the menses show up, unless you're a woman that is showing her husband's face, because that happens too. But I love it when my men's show up. Who's ever in my group, I hope to see you tonight. Aoife Shay, I saw you in here somewhere. I didn't get a chance to say hello to anyone early on. There you go, sweetie. Just be still. Yeah, that's a little hard. Yeah, I know. I hear you, but it's a little hard. All right, I got to get out of here. I need to. That's a good point. Free will, Miss Tracy. You can only allow this space /grace to allow for change regardless if anyone accepts or not. If she makes peace, peace is so important. No one can say anything, so there's no reason for the fight. Yeah, peace, peace, peace. Find your peace. I have time tomorrow, Sylvester. So, do you know how to text? I definitely have openings tomorrow, but today is my last week, and so I dedicated. On Wednesdays, I only do live readings, and then I take the rest of the day to do something personal for myself, and I'm headed over to Love and Light. But book your reading for tomorrow. Whatever you got is going to hold till tomorrow, I promise you. Oh my God, this is hilarious. So LaShonda says, my best friend binge watched you. That in itself is hilarious, that people binge watch me. There's like so many videos. So I understand it. And she goes, and her friend wanted to text her the whole night she was binge watching me. Girl, I hope you turn that phone off. Hi, Aoife Shay. Hi, sweetie. I hope you turn that phone off on your girlfriend. But Sylvester, go to the .com, text the number, and they're on standby. Get your appointment. Wait, hold on. No, we're not going to give slots away. Hold on a second. Let me see what's available. Oh, wait, you know what? He did tell me what was available, which he never does. But for some reason, he said, no, 5:30 is taken, so that must be you, all in basketball. But so far, I have 10, 11, 12, 1 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Eastern, and 8 p.m. Eastern. So those are the ones that are available, 1, 7, and 8 p.m. still. And he never texts me what's available. But sometimes, like, I guess he's like, girl, you need to know. All right, guys, I love you. I gotta go. I gotta go do some metaphysical love and light stuff. That's my whole world. And I just want to be around people that believe in the light of God, the angels, spirit, the moon, the birds, the bears. Oh my. The purple brick road. Oh, of course, Cassandra, of course. I predicted it already on IG. Bye, guys. Don't forget, love, love, love Tracy, love Tracy, love. Listen, Black creators are on strike for a reason. I just came off a strike because I heard you, but I didn't know I was on strike. But I understand the strike, right? So we're going to love our Black creators, period. Okay? Bye, guys. Oh, wait. Can't go without music. Bye, guys.
Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown, Tracey Brown Live.